Chuck Ward was born in Cheyenne, Wyoming, April 15, 1926, to Joe and Helen Ward. He attended school in LaGrange, Wyoming, graduating in 1944. He served in the U.S. Air Corps until 1946, then went on to attend the University of Montana, graduating with a B.S. degree in wildlife technology in 1950. He worked a short time as a research biologist for the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service in Montana. Then in 1951, Chuck began his 31-year career with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department. Initially, Ward worked in Cheyenne as an education assistant where he influenced the lives of many young people, sharing the conservation message. Many of those young people went on to pursue careers in the conservation arena. Chuck later became the game warden in Casper. Over the next 20 years, Chuck became the voice for the Wyoming Game and Fish Department, doing radio programs 5 nights a week on K2 and KVOC radio stations. In addition, he became Mr. Game and Fish to nearly everyone in the state through bi-weekly Game and Fish reports on K2 TV. As a game warden, Chuck was tenacious. He was known to be out checking hunters and fishermen when they least expected to encounter a warden. As a warden, he had his finger on the pulse of the wildlife and public, and he applied that knowledge to merge the management of the wildlife resource and public demands within his district. Meanwhile, at every opportunity, he continued his education efforts, including providing a conservation program for all 9th grade students in the Natrona County School District. He also presented a program to all Casper 4th graders on fur-bearing animals and trapping, in conjunction with a chapter in their Wyoming history book on mountain men. One of the students in these classes was the current chief game warden, Jay Lawson. Chuck was an active member in the Wildlife Society, the American Society of Ecologists and Herpetologists, Phi Sigma Biological Honoree, Wyoming Peace Officers Association, Casper Red Cross Water Safety Commission, Casper Community Board of Recreation Directors, Boy Scouts of America as Cub Master, Scout Master, District and Council Camping and Activities Chairman, Explorer Post Advisor, and Wyoming Game Wardens Association. Chuck was a certified casting instructor for the National Angling and Fly Fishing Organization, NRA Police Firearms Instructor, and Wyoming Hunter Safety Instructor. Following his retirement in 1981, Chuck continued in the education field as a science and computer science instructor in the Torrington School System, Eastern Wyoming College, and Darby School District in Darby, Montana. Following retirement from his second career, he and his wife Wilma moved to Puyallup, Washington to be near their family. Since living in the Puyallup area, he has received the President's Volunteer Service Award for volunteer service to the community. This included 6 years assisting first and second graders to improve their reading skills and helping judge the Puyallup School District Science Fair.